that ball.
Rambo Radio with your host, Genty.
Fuck, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
I'm fucking coming for you.
Now I feel poo coming out of my bum. So it's a lot right now. Yeah, it's a lot.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Rambo Radio. I am your host, Genty, Twitter and Instagram at Genty523. Yeah. Well, friends, I am freshly back from the Yaamava Casino, aka Yaamava Casinos, aka Sandman Wells Casino. Oh, my people, my Indian fam, y'all do it up and do it big. And boy, oh boy, did we have a blast. I went with the homie Chris and his wife Emily, and we went and saw 311. Pretty cool, huh? Except for the part where the only twist was he didn't tell me. He said, there shouldn't be an opener. It's just 311. I said, wow, that never happens. Oh my God. The fucking opener for 311 was Awol Nation. Blame it on my ADD, baby. Oh my God, I can't take those people seriously. Or their other hit song is Run. Let's see, what's another hit song they had? Oh, I just want to be the best. There's Awol Nation concert. Run. Sal. I want to be the best. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Our beloved friend Glenn was with us, and man, he was like, I'm gonna be at the getting some beers. I can't handle this music. It was bad. I am so sorry, friends. I want to believe in the power of Awol Nation because they are very successful. They've got millions and millions of streams by the 15 to 20-year-old age group. And, they're viral on TikTok with the run. And then I feel like anytime somebody's going to do some kind of stunt, or it's a Red Bull commercial, you gotta get the Good Lord. As far as musicianship, they were pretty good fellas. They played their musical instruments very, very good. But I couldn't. I was so distracted because just looking at the people in the band looked like all of the people that would shop at my work. And I was like, oh my God, it was like if all the customers of the week put a band together, it would be called Awol Nation. My man's was wearing the pants up so high that he's giving himself camel toe, and he looked like he had a woman's blouse on, and he was like, I was like, oh God, help. So I made it a point to sing the word sail when it wasn't time to say it, because everybody's all quiet and they're waiting for the they're waiting for the they're waiting for it. And so every time somebody would do it, I would just be like, dun, 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 sail. Or they were singing another song and he was just like, I just want to be the sail. I just was trying to add sail into everything. Oh my God. Sail. I couldn't help it. We were just standing there talking, and then I would just look at my friends and I'd go, sail. Good Lord. That band is terrible, but they are successful, so kudos to them. And, just like some people think 311 is terrible, but they are successful. Kudos to them. These motherfuckers can play, okay? If you've ever I put it on my Instagram, just isolated clips of Peanut doing a bass solo, or Chad Sexton playing drums, doing a drum solo. Just those individuals, or Tim Mahoney playing guitar by himself. Those guys have some serious musicianship under their belts, okay? Those motherfuckers can play, okay? Play real good. Real good. But lyrically, the band is, it's very 7th grade. And I'm okay with that, because that's just my personality. I will just go with the flow. And like I posted on Instagram, I'm here for the drums, Jack. The lyrics are a little bit silly, but overall, just if I were to mute the lyrics in my mind and just listen to the music that they play, those guys are really good. And they've been playing together for 33 years. 33 years, okay? A band that you either love them or you hate them, but they are still successful regardless. I love that. That inspires me. You either loved or you hated. They don't care. They're having fun, making music, playing their hearts out. And they wouldn't have it any other way. So I appreciate 311 for their little show that they did. And the fact that they would come to Highland, California. I mean, come on. That part of Highland where the casino's at. Yikes. But once you get above the couple of blocks away from the freeway, that's like a horrible neighborhood. It is a nice Indian reservation with a bunch of rich and lavish Indians gambling their hearts out. No, actually, it's seemed like a lot of Asian folk and elderly people getting down at the casino, just gambling their life away. I was like, damn, y'all are hypnotized. I walk by the slot machine and the guy goes, just pulling the little button, just staring at it. I'm like, wow, this is a thing here. Y'all are addicted to Vegas, but you've gambled all your money away. You can't afford to go there, so you come to Yaamava Casino in Highland, California. Though I have to say, walking through the casino there, I was like, oh, okay, this is Vegas. Hey, all right. And then quickly realized I was back in Highland when two creepy old Hispanic men came very close in my personal bubble. They were trying to get to the escalator. And see, I'm there waiting for my party to arrive. And so I'm out of the way. I'm out of the flow of traffic because I am a considerate individual. And so I was standing next to the escalator. I wasn't blocking the escalator. I wasn't on the escalator. I was standing off to the side. Whether I was standing there or not, there is a wall there. Okay, so these two weirdo schizo fucking abuelos came rolling up, and I was on the phone, and they nearly walked into me, and I was like, what? What the fuck? Cramps times 2? What the hell y'all doing? You can't see I'm on the fucking phone looking for my friends. Do you mind? And they were like in my bubble, and they just kept staring at me. And it wasn't even like a look up and down and stare at me like, hey, look at this bomb-ass hyena on the phone here. It was like, hey, fool, get out the way. We're trying to get to the escalator, son. I'm like, it's around on the other side, away from me. Hello. So I was on the phone, and I was like, can I help you? Yeah, we're trying to get to the escalator, man. You're in the way. And I was like, that's to the left of you. Okay, goodbye. And he just kept staring at me, and I was just like, do we have a problem? I'm trying to meet my friends for the concert, okay? I don't need to get into a fight with some two old Hispanic grandpas at the Yaamava Casino in Highland, California. I'm like, yo, Spanish people, y'all my fam. What the fuck is this, man? We're doing some crime here, okay? Like you're my fam. What familia? Okay, why are you trying to fight me right now? It was just crazy. Maybe he still had like the slot machine eyes, and he was just like, "Fuck, my money's gone. Hey, Fato, let's go downstairs and try another machine. All right, let's do it. Oh man, this goddamn black hyena's in the way. We're trying to get to the escalator, fool. Get out of the way, man." If you would have been there, that is exactly what happened. I mean, we were just staring at each other. I was just like, all right, so whoever blinks first is going to go down the escalator. Like, I'm waiting for my friends, but when they get here, we're going down the escalator, whether you like it or not. What is happening here? I was just like, can I help you? Yeah, we're trying to get to the escalator. Excuse me. I'm like, I'm not in your way. Goodbye. And he just kept staring at me, and they both went down the escalator. They kept staring at me. I was just like, what the fuck is happening here? I'm not going to get into a fight and embarrass my friends, but I mean, damn, if there's a problem, we could just walk out to the parking lot. Can you imagine me fighting two old Hispanic men who could barely walk? I was just like, what is going on? Jack, should I hand you a cane as an advantage? Because I'm gonna beat the dog shit out of both of you. So they waddled away down the escalator. And then I was walking, and they had like one of those little people mover escalators, you know, just because there's so many people. So they just have those little escalators around. And I was walking on the side of it because I didn't want to be on the people mover, because, you know, when people are on the people mover escalator, they're like in a hurry. Okay. The flat one, they're like speed walking through there. They're trying to blow by traffic. The little angled escalator, you take your time, because, you know, if you're not paying attention, your bitch ass gonna fall down the whole thing. So you're on your best behavior on a vertical escalator. But when it's flat, people are on this like Fast and the Furious. It is an all-out sprint to the end. So my dear Chinese fam, I don't know if he was trying to keep up with his group or what the fuck was going on, or there was an English barrier, but I was just walking next to the people mover, taking my time, trying to contact my friends, but I was looking where I was going. This fucking rush hour 2 motherfucker, this fucking this fucking who guy, I'm looking for you. Who? I am you. This fucking you guy straight up shoulder checks me from behind and then goes, I was like, bitch, no. You're Randy. I'm Michael. Okay, bitch. Get back here, Jackie Chan. I was like, what the fuck is going on? You don't see that I'm in front of you? All you had to do was walk around me. I'm walking slow for a reason, because I don't want to be bothered by people. I'm trying to stay out everybody's way who's in a hurry, because I'm not. I'm taking my sweet ass time. I ain't in a rush to go get back to work, okay? Okay, when it's my day off or it's my time off, I'm trying to maximize the time wisely, okay? So my man straight up Jackie Chan me from the backside, nearly knocked me over into the people mover. And I was like, bruh, what you... Hey, you jackass! Get back here, Uncle Benny. I almost pulled the lethal weapon for. Get back here, Uncle Benny. like, what the fuck? I was like, man, yo, what the hell y'all doing up in here? Nobody has manners? And then I was like, oh, everybody's, trying to treat this like Las Vegas. So I just figured if you're in this casino, you can't afford to go to Vegas, but you're trying to whatever happens in Highland stays here. Y'all trying to wild out in the fucking Yaamava casino, okay? Let's keep it 100. This is Highland, California, right next door to Shits Bernardino, which means it is a higher elevation of Shits Bernardino. Stop fronting like this is some bougie ass place, because it ain't. And by the way, I saw the cost to see Wu-Tang Clan and Nas there this coming weekend or next weekend. These motherfuckers. Well, $500 a ticket. Yo. And I said, no, let me try and catch Ed Sheeran this weekend. I had such a great time at the 311 concert. Let me come back. Let me see Ed Sheeran. Let me, thinking out loud. Take me into your loving arms. Barcelona. Barcelona. All of my man's songs are these fucking songs he sings. What's another song he sings? Fuck. This guy's whole fucking record catalog plays at my work. I'm like, oh my God. If I didn't mind in a million, no. While tossing a little man, if I want but a little man. Fucking Ed Sheeran. Oh man, I can't get enough of it though. As terrible as it is, I'm inspired. She don't wanna go outside. Outside. I'm trying to think of that other song where he's singing about I wonder if I'll ever be fearless, if anybody will hear this. I wonder. Oh my God. But I can't hate on this guy because he's like the richest touring artist on the planet. My man's writes songs for everybody. Who's who? Taylor Swift, Biebs, Chris Brown, everybody. This guy, okay, little side story on Ed Sheeran, okay? My man's had Dog Biz Willie, no money, came to fucking America, was singing in whatever bar he could sing in, okay? And for some godforsaken reason, for some strange reason, one place he was singing at, Jamie Foxx happened to walk in this place and hear him and was like, oh, you're going to be the next thing. And Ed Sheeran was like, hey, that's cool, but my visa's going to run out and I don't have any money. And Jamie Foxx was like, cool, you can sleep on my couch. What? Ed Sheeran got the break of his lifetime because of Jamie fucking Foxx. If he hadn't walked into that room and heard Ed Sheeran singing with a little guitar and his teddy bear, because that's his thing, he had some kind of teddy bear, he would have went back to England, and I don't think he would have made it, Jack. But Jamie Foxx let him sleep on the couch till he got famous. Holy shit. And now my man's got like some kind of crazy farm with a chapel and his own pub and ponds and pools. My man's doing the most. He made it. He has become undeniable. And I aspire to be that someday. I aspire to be undeniable. So kudos to Ed Sheeran. But his songs, I'm like, holy moly. What's that other song? He just, the music is something. Hey, she don't wanna go outside. They sing. Fuck, I'm sure there's more songs, but there's too many Ed Sheeran songs because he's just that successful. I want to go get tickets for this, man. I said, cool, I'm going to go see Ed Sheeran. This is going to be my thing. I'm going to go to concerts every weekend at Yaamava Casino in Highland, California. This is the place to be, because I saw 311 for $60. Ed Sheeran's probably like $100. Wrong. Ed Sheeran tickets at Yaamava Casino, formerly known as San Manuel Casino, is $600. Yeah. What? Hey, man. Hey. $600. It's Highland. It's 10 minutes from my house. It charges $600, Jack. Is that like, do you give me all the girls that hit on you backstage? Are you giving me your backstage Betties? Because then I'll pay the $600 if that means that I'm going to get a date. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to spend some time with the leftovers, all the backstage Betties for $600. I need a return on my investment. Holy smokes. Never mind. I rescind that $600 because if we're in Highland, California, that means we're getting Shits Bernardino backstage Betties. I don't want that. And speaking of backstage Betties, wow. Okay, so check this out. Me and the homie were trying to find the merchandise tent there at 311, right? At the concert, we're trying to find where the t-shirts are at, the merch. I want to buy some merch, you know what I'm saying? And we get lost. We end up in some kind of elevator. They're nice enough staff that are working there that are trying to direct us in the right direction. And so as we're waiting, it's a tiny little elevator. And my friend, who was slightly intoxicated and maybe more, these two backstage Betties get on the elevator with us, plus a super heavyset guy and his girlfriend. But the two backstage Betties stand right next to us. And I was like, oh, hey. And he goes, yeah, let's test the weight limit. And I was like, dude. And then the two backstage Betties, they turn around and they're like, so are you saying we're fat? And I was like, bro. And I was like, God damn it. This motherfucker ruined it. Ruined my shot. Gonna have a conversation with some backstage Betties right here. He's like, oh no. And I was like, no. Just him. He's testing the weight limit. You ladies can come with me, of course. He's like, yeah, sorry, I wasn't. Oh man, I really fucked that up, huh? I was like, bro. Shh. Not another word. No more talking from you. Besides, you're married. These two ladies are coming with me. And then, when we finally found the merch table, and then they wanted us to like leave the facility and then come back and stand in a long ass line to go get merch, and then stand in another line to come back in. Both of us were like, fuck that. We'll see you after the concert. So when we get back to our spot, his wife goes, oh, look at these two ugly girls over here. They look stupid. Oh, and I was like, why are you saying that about my backstage Betties? Stop it. It's like, no. Don't say that about them. They are beautiful. They're beautiful. They were, I think maybe she was just being a hater, to be honest, but then I kind of had another look. One was kind of a little busted, but the other one was pretty decent. So I was like, you know what? If your friend's hot, then it elevates your hotness, okay? So both of y'all can come with me. We can just leave the rest of them behind. But no, all of the negative energy scared them away from us. I was like, damn it. Oh, man. I was like, homie, control your wife. She's scaring off my backstage Betties, Jack. Oh, my God. But we had a night of so much fun. Complete pandemonium. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm excited to go to another concert there. I looked up maybe even possibly going to see a concert and staying there, or maybe having like a birthday thing where people can go gamble and I can go watch a show and then I can go back to my hotel room and eat cake alone for my birthday. Man, these motherfuckers, maybe because I didn't have the right dates. I just typed in a room. These motherfuckers want $1,400 a night or $1,400 for 2 days. I was like, what? It's Highland, California. Just 20 years ago, y'all almost burnt to the ground. So I don't know if we could be charging $1,400 for 2 nights here. Okay. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, y'all full of shit. Get out of here with these prices. But maybe I should check and see if the price will be a little bit more extended since my birthday's like a year away or whatever. Maybe it'll be a little bit cheaper. But god damn, try to get a room around Thanksgiving. That'll be $2,500. I'm like, what the hell are you supposed to do if you ain't got no family and you trying to get your eat on, your gamble on, watch a show, and then go back to your room? $2,500 for Thanksgiving. 2 day stay. Man, go fuck yourself. Oh my God. That is definitely the place if you got some money to just throw away and you think you're a high roller because you over here in the Inland Empire. You're an Inland Empire high roller. Then you go there and hang out. That's what I've concluded. Oh, damn it. It's time for Customers of the Week. This week, wow, this was... Oh, man, I've had so many bad interactions with this lady. I don't even know what to say to her. She has not caught on. Like, me and you, we don't work. We don't click. We're never going to be friends. I'm paid to be cordial to you, and don't want to do that either. This lady, she is a lesbian vet, but she is of the senior lesbian community. And it's kind of weird because a lot of times the older lesbian community, they want to try and mentor the young folk, which is great. But some of their ways of thinking is a little outdated, you know, if you understand what I'm saying. You know, we got TikTok now. We got fidget spinners. I mean, old ass lesbians, they had a bar, Dykes on Bikes, and that was it. A lot has changed. We got people claiming to be lesbians, but they don't have vaginas now. I seen this cool, swanky old lesbian party I was gonna go to. I got the email, and then I seen transgender women are welcome. Expand your horizons. I'm like, oh, we're expanding this right into the trash can, you son of a bitch. I was all set to meet the woman of my dreams, and now you're telling me that lesbians without vaginas are welcome. Get the fuck out of here, Jack. I was like, oh my God. So anyway, back to this lesbian vet, which God bless her. Salute. She served in the military. God bless her. She retired. But there's some kind of weird bonding thing she tries to do with me, and it never works out. She always tells me a really bad joke that I don't laugh at, and she gets upset. And so this was no exception. So I'm on my lunch break. I fast. So when I'm trying to go to lunch and I'm trying to cook my food, or I'm frantically rushing out of the store with a bowl, a green bowl, military green bowl, that means my food is in there and I'm trying to end my fucking fast, bitch. I don't want to be fucking stopped, right? I'm in a hurry to get to my seat in my car and move my car to some shade and eat my fucking heart out until I pass out for 15, 20 minutes, and then I go back to work, okay? Let me have my moment of peace, please. Why are you in my space telling me some stupid-ass joke that nobody but you gets. So here's the joke. So I'm trying to fucking walk out with my food in my hand because I'm fucking starving. It's been 16 hours since I've eaten something. I won't fucking eat. No interruptions. Unless you know me, unless you're the homie or your family, I will have no further interruptions on my time. So, lesbian vet lady goes, hey, how's it going? And I was like, hey, yeah, good. And I keep walking. And then she blocks me from trying to take another step. I'm like, oh, bitch. Are you trying to guard me right now? Are you trying to guard me? Because you just met the LeBron James of this shit. I got my food in my hand, which is in a bowl shaped like a basketball, okay? And you're trying to block me from walking to my car? Bitch, I'm going to cross you up and snap them ankles. I don't care. I don't care that you served in the military, bitch. You're coming between me and my food? We got a fucking problem. So she won't let me pass. And I'm like, okay. I was like, can I help you even though I'm off the clock? Bitch. She goes, oh, I got to tell you a story. I was like, okay, well, make it snappy because I'm off the clock. So you're on my time. So I'm like trying to keep walking and she's going to block me. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to take a step back because I don't want you in my space. I don't know you like that. You're a weirdo. Even though we on the same team, we like girls. Great. Awesome. Good for you. Good for you. Don't interrupt me on my lunchtime. I'm not getting paid to deal with your bullshit. Okay? You want to stop me when I'm on the clock? Go for it. So she keeps trying to block me from trying to pass her. So I was like, okay, what did you need? She's like, so, this young man, he came up to the store and he was walking in and I said, oh, did you want a shopping cart? These are much newer and faster than what you got. And he said, no, thank you. No, thank you. And then I was just like, oh, So I'm like, that's all you're getting from me, Jack, is, because I'm like, I gotta go, girl. I don't have time for this. And she goes, I don't think he got the joke. And I was like, oh. And then she looked at me and was like, I don't think you got the joke either. And I was like, oh, gotta go. Bye. Joke off, you fucking prick. I was like, what the fuck? Girl, I don't give a shit. 16 hours ago was when I had my last meal. I'm fucking starving. You're on my time, bitch. And I am not allowing you to have my time. Okay? So, you can keep it moving, sweets. So she's like, so I kept walking. She's like, you didn't get the joke. You didn't get the joke either. And I was like, bye. Have a nice day. Oh my God. Then when I came back from lunch, it was the rude ass Indian lady. And you know, my Indian fam, something about my Indian fam, God bless y'all. A lot of y'all come to America and have this weird sense of entitlement like, yo, I am Indian. We are untouchable, okay? Once I show you what I got going on, you'll see I am untouchable, I am unstoppable. We are the best. Number one, India. Okay, so something's going on where a lot of my Indian fam who come straight from India here, who haven't been to America that long, think like they own the place. And this rude ass Indian lady, she's like, excuse me, I want you to come over here and help me. And I was like, okay, just 1 second. No, I want the one in the glass case. And I'm like, okay, just 1 second. I want to buy the extra strength Prevagen. And I was like, ooh, girl, you need a little bit more than Prevagen. Something's wrong with your whole attitude, Jack. It's not your brain. It's your whole attitude. Sucks donkey dicks. Give me the one in the back. And I was like, they're all the same date, so I'm going to give you the one that's in the back. And she goes, no, the one in the back. And I was like, excuse me? And then she's pointing on the glass, to the one in front. To the one in front. I was like, oh my God, bitch. They don't teach you front and back in fucking India. Hello. Look at me, over here. I was getting mad. I was getting pissed off. And all I could think of was this rude ass Indian lady. All the music, this song popped in my head immediately. All I heard was I wanted to fucking fight this lady. I was like, oh, bitch, it's fucking on, Jack. I love my Indian people. I love my fam. I love Diwali. I love doing all the dances. But when you're rude as fuck, somebody got to teach you a lesson, Jack. So I was like, ma'am, you're pointing to the one that's in front. The one in back is what's in my hand. No. I want the one that is the same date. I'm like, they are the same date. And then she's like, fine. And I was like, yeah, fine. Or you can not buy it. I don't give a shit. I'm not the one who needs it. So then she's like, so I walked her thing to the front and she goes, okay, well, give me my veggies. And I was like, excuse you? My garden veggies. I want my veggies. And my fruits too. Orchard fruits. And I was like, girl, produce is under the produce sign. I sell vitamins. She's like, no, they are supplement. I was like, okay, well then it's over here. And she's like, yes, bring them to me. And I was like, you. Fucker. I was like, I was like, bitch, bring them to you. Them's fighting words. And I was like, okay, well, you can join me over here on aisle 5. I can't, I'm old. And I was like, you weren't old enough to walk up in here and having a bad attitude like you always do. So I'll wait. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to head to aisle 5. Well, where's aisle 5? And I was like, follow me. Okay, well, you're going to show me aisle 5? Just bring me my fruits and vegetable capsules. I was like, oh. So I went over to aisle 5 and I waited for her to bring her sorry ass over there. And she comes strolling up. She's like, give me the one in the back. And I was like, oh, because because this lady don't know her front from back. So I gave her the one in the front. And then she's like, thank you. And I was like, okay, that's the one in the front. No, give me the one from the back. I was like, okay, here it is. Same exact expiration date, everything. So I was like, it's the same batch, bitch. Gotcha. So then she's like, where's the veggies? The orchard veggies. I'm like, oh, God. They're next to each other, man. And then she's like, this is the one I always buy. I was like, good for you. And she just kept banging on. And I was like, girl, if you don't get away from me, or if I don't walk away from you, it's getting stronger. The urge to smack the dog shit out of you is getting stronger, Jack. All I could think of was, meet me at the group and I end up and I said, I was like, bitch, I'm going to Punjabi MC all over you right now, Jack, if you don't get out of here. Oh, my God. I couldn't fucking stand it. Unbelievable. Just, where do y'all get this attitude from? Listen, you left India. You came here to America. You know why? Because America is going to give you a better life than India. True or false? Okay, let's keep it 100. Unless you're from some Indian royalty, which I do know some Indian folk who are from royal descendants, and they are rolling in the do-re mi, okay? They don't mess around. They just got fucking bands of money. They just go blah, just pull out wads of cash, okay? That's how I know. If you got a bankroll, then we ain't messing with you. You the man. But this Indian lady, she just... Nah, she ain't from royalty. She from Loma Linda. And if you came to this country from India in the 60s or the 70s, okay, there's a reason why you left. Okay, you're here in America because it's the land of opportunity and freedom. And you got to treat people right. Treat people as how they should be treated. And God bless you. You're an immigrant. Maybe people weren't so nice to you when you came here. But I'm being nice to you. Okay, so I would need you to drop the attitude and be a little bit more civilized, if you know what I'm saying. But every fucking time she comes in there, attitude, I'm like, oh, God, bitch, you're never going to learn until we buy up all the vitamins that you use and put them in the bag and not let her have him. Oh my god. All right, I must end the show, but before I go, I have some UFC picks for you. I have Emily Ducote, Chris Gutierrez, Melissa Dixon, Brandon Maragnet, Raven Oliveira, TJ Brown, Christian Rodriguez, Daniel De Silva, Andrei Petrovsky, Jennifer Maya, and Sukdik Yusuf. Some MMA news. MMA news. This just in, Charles Oliveira is out. He sustained a cut above his eye that would require stitches, which means he is out of the championship fight next weekend in Abu Dhabi, inshallah. And as a replacement on 12 days' notice, we will get Alexander the Great Volkanovski to fight in the rematch. Islam Makhachev versus Alexander Volkanovski. And y'all know, I believe Volkanovski beat him before, but the judges gave it to him anyway, because what the hell? But now we are going to go to Islam Makhachev's holiest ground. We're going to go to the Abu Dhabi, the Inshallah. Okay, we're going to go right into the heart of Muslim territory, and we're going to whoop his ass. My man Volk is going to kick his ass, see bass. Also, another breaking news fight. Paulo Costa is out of the Khamzat Chimaev fight, and as a replacement, Marty Snoozman will fight Khamzat Chimaev. Wow, my man's stepped on his motherfucking sword, because Khamzat is gonna beat a dog piss out of Marty Snoozman. And he will ride off into the sunset, and we'll never have to hear another word about Marty the Nigerian Nightmare Snoozman again. Dear God. I'm so tired of that guy. Good Lord. That is going to do it for my motherfucking UFC picks. Bet with me, bet against me. Who cares? Let's watch some fucking fights. Yeah. I hope that you have enjoyed the show. RainbowParadio.com. There's merch of yours truly. Buy it if you can. It helps support the pod. Just saying. I will talk to y'all next week, but until next time, this is Rambo Radio. I'm out. Peace.